One thing that you all don't know about me is that coming here was not my first choice. It was not my second, third, fourth, or even fifth. I didn't get into those schools. I didn't get into where I wanted to go. I got into here. I applied here just because it was a cool city. You know, it was different than what I grew up in. I said, you know what, let's just throw my name into the hat. Let's see where it goes, right? And when I got in here, it still wasn't my top choice, but for some reason I was always drawn to this place. Like, it always gave me like a different feeling that I didn't get when reading over my other acceptance letters at the time. And I knew that coming here would be an extremely scary, frightening thing to do because I knew no one, totally different city, thousands of miles from my closest friends and family. I was literally in the open ocean as a small fish on my own. There was no one near me. And even though that was tough, then I'm so glad I stuck it out, because let me tell you, the adversity that I had to overcome built me into who I am today. If I never got out into that uncomfortable ocean, I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't be the proud, confident, just happy individual I am today. And I don't want you guys to think that I'm this cerebral, intellectual, unique individual. I'm not. I've just been taking risks and just trying to put myself in challenging situations for my whole life. Because I know that that is how you grow. You don't grow when you're comfortable. You grow when you're on the ground at night praying to God because you don't know what else to do. My name's Alex Kovsky. I'm so glad I'm here, and I'm proud to call myself a Miami Hurricane. Go Canes.
They wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish on me. Yeah. I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story.
Alright YouTube, good morning. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a wonderful morning so far, wherever you're watching this from. It's been a very pleasant morning in Miami so far. I woke up, did some schoolwork, ate some breakfast, and now I'm on my way to the gym. And I was thinking, like, I've been doing this YouTube thing for a while now. I've been posting for 3 years, and it's one of those things where you don't think that time's gonna go by that quick, and then it's 3 years and you're looking back on your first video and you're like, man, what would that kid think of me today? And I think that honestly is like how life is. Like, it goes by quick, and so do those things for your younger self, because when you do those things and you don't hesitate and you just simply like start, your younger self is going to be so proud of what you've done, what you've become. But it's always hardest taking that first step, and I was just thinking about that, loading up my camera, putting my SD card in, hitting record, because like I've been doing that for a while now, and it just time flies. So if you want to do something, try it, because at the very least, like, if it doesn't work out, you can always return to baseline and just say, you know what, I tried it wasn't for me, and now at the very least I have a new learning experience that I did not have before. So
in the darkness, collide in the night, I was heartless until my soul came to life, and I feel it now, want this forever, and I feel it now, you make me shiver, and I feel it now, want this forever, can you feel it now?
Hey Alexander, how are you?
hey, Miss Prez, it's nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. You are so close to being done.
I know. It's kind of amazing how quick time flies sometimes.
You only have 3 classes to take next semester.
Really?
Yes, let me pull up.
Okay. I mean, it sounds to me like I'm pretty much on the right track to graduate on time. Everything's good to go.
Everything is good to go.
So the next thing on the agenda is to do what any good, proper lifter would do. He would hydrate and he would eat some nutritious food after the gym. And before I share with you what is in my bowl, you didn't see that, I want to warn you that this could literally induce stress, it could induce anxiety, and it could make you feel quite uncomfortable, contemplate life, and go on your balcony and think some dark thoughts. So if you're thinking that might be you, I would recommend skipping ahead right now, and we can all be happy, we can all go on with our lives. But if you're a real one and you want to see one of the most highly powered meals that would literally be the equivalent to fueling a Ferrari ready for a race, well, I'm about to share something with you. This meal has 1,000 calories, perfect carbs, perfect protein, perfect fats. Whatever you want out of a meal, this has it. And what do I got in my bowl? Well, my friends, I got some ground beef, which I sauteed in butter, deglazed in maple syrup, threw some salsa on there, and then put some fresh raspberries in the mix. And before you're like, Alex, what the hell are you talking about? I feel you, but try it out and let me know in the comments after you try it out how delicious and amazing this feels. I've been eating this every single day, 2 to 3 times a day to be honest. Sometimes I'll do raspberries, sometimes I'll do bananas. So try it out. I'm gonna down this, drink some water, and I will see all of you on campus. Yeah, professor, so I just got one question, and this may just be me, but I'm just wondering, where is the rest of the class? It seems kind of like I'm the only one in this room. Now, I could look at the negative and be like, you know what? I showed up today and we didn't have class, and think, you know what? I screwed up, I failed, horrible situation to be in. Or I could look at the positive, right? Like, yes, no one's here and there was no class today. Class did get canceled. But let's think of the pros. I can actually show you all what a classroom looks like at UM without students in it, because your freshman, sophomore, huge lectures, those are going to be in bigger classrooms sometimes, but your upper division classes are just like this. It's like a 1 to 30 faculty ratio, which is really cool because you can really build a connection with your professor. Plus, a lot of you know that one of my personal goals in this life is to be able to speak in front of people. I love speaking, public speaking, presentations, all that stuff. And so now, no one's in the classroom, I could, use it as an opportunity to get more comfortable in the room with like an audience, because it's easy to talk when you have a lot of empty chairs, but it's a lot harder when you got faces to look at and you can see like expressions where it's not going your way. So you're probably like, Alex, man, what are you actually trying to say? This is a lot of jargon. Okay, fair. What I'm trying to say is that you can find positive in every negative situation, and you can find a negative thing in every positive thing. Now, I could have just went home depressed, been like, man, like, this sucks. Or I can, be here and just take it as it is, because there is a positive in every single negative. You just got to be able to find it. Sometimes you got to change your perspective. Sometimes you got to look at it from a different point of view, but yeah, you gotta think outside the box sometimes and not keep yourself in that confined space. But I actually do have one more thing I got to get done on campus. As you saw, I had my academic advisor meeting with the wonderful Miss Perez. If you guys have her, you're super lucky. She's the GOAT, and definitely tell her that I say hi. But what we talked about was that I only actually have to take 3 classes next semester, which as a second semester senior, it's a pretty cool deal. And basically I got to talk to them to see like if that is possible, because I am on a scholarship, right? I need to see if I can take 3 classes. I might have to take another class just to be at the minimum of 12 credits. So I got to walk over there. I'm going to pack up my camera stuff and deal with those finances, because, yeah, you got to deal with that. I'm at right now. This is called Mahoney Pearson, and this kind of complex is one of the freshman dorms. I actually lived here when I was a freshman on like I think the 6th floor way back when. But if you are a new freshman coming to UM, you're basically going to live in the Centennial Village, which is the new state-of-the-art 5-star living freshman dorms. Or if you're not so lucky, you might live here in Mahoney Pearson, which it's not bad, right? But the other one's definitely better. So, yeah. Quick little smoothie. This is just some milk, frozen banana, frozen mango, whey protein, honey, cinnamon, salt, and creatine. It's like 600 calories, 60 grams of protein.
I'm afraid. Don't be. I'm afraid. Don't be. I'm afraid.
All right, so we were just battling Miami traffic for like approximately 2 hours, and we're finally in downtown Miami with my boy Max.
Yo.
And ironically, he was actually in the last video we recorded that was a day in the life at UM, and now we didn't plan it to be that way today, but it simply is. So cool things happen when you put yourself out there. And basically, our plan here is to take some photos for me, because I asked Max, because he's the best photographer that I know, and he also needs to take some for one of his classes, so we're both winning. And yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen here. Might chop it up a little bit. Might go for a swim in the pool. Might, yeah. Well, actually, I'm gonna stop talking and I'll just let you guys see.
School.com. Yeah. Like SKOOL. He has like a building in public group that he. So he's like very transparent with all of the. Maybe do one on the tracks.
Right now, Max and I are taking some photos right by the Heat Arena in downtown Miami. It's beautiful. It's like the golden hour, and people say it a lot, but sunsets in Florida, pretty crazy.
Doesn't get much better.
So what we're looking at behind me right here, this is called the Infinity. It's a $300 million mega yacht. It's funny because in Miami, a lot of times you'll be walking right around here. This is where they park like the mega yachts, and you'll just casually be seeing top 10 mega yachts in the entire world in terms of size, how much they cost. I mean, this one's 300 million, which is just incredible.
If you can bear with me, when last did we feel this close together? Chasing sunsets in California. Don't make me wait, baby. Spin for.
We're just sitting here talking, taking this all in, because not only do you have like the beautiful Miami skyline behind us, but like I said, you got this huge mega yacht right in front of us. And I feel like this is really it, just being in Miami, being inspired, because you know, when I first came here, I didn't like the people because I thought they were all fake. And while there are going to be those type of people, there are also going to be people who are just trying to get the most out of life, trying to do their best, and trying to just take every impossibility and just say, no, I can do that. That's you know, impossible until it's actually done. Max, what do you got to say sitting out here?
Inspiring, to say the least. Like really, to see that a single person could achieve such great things is like a really inspiring thing to kind of go out and try to fulfill, kind of try to find your purpose and go out and fulfill it. So yeah, definitely been inspiring, especially with all the huge buildings. It's great time. Weather's also amazing too.
Yeah, it's been a hot year in Miami so far, but it's finally cooling down a little bit. The humidity's gone, and like November, being in this amazing city with like these huge boats around us, and just it really is a unique place. And I know this is a day in the life video at UM, and I feel like the reason why I like UM and all of this is just because UM offers something that not many schools can offer or provide. You know, going to campus, getting really good professors to teach you what they know, and then sitting here around literally billions of dollars with the ocean like flowing and the soft sea breeze hitting you in the face. It's just a one of a kind thing. And so I really like UM because it provides, like I said, something that you can't get somewhere else. So if you're on the fence and you want to say, you know, I want to try something new, I want to try something different, UM can offer that to you and a lot more. So I'd recommend it to anyone, because I was, like I said, I was unsure of coming here, but I haven't regretted it one day since. So Max has actually been at UM one more semester than I have. He's graduating this December. And so I wanted to ask him, I haven't asked him this yet, but I wanted to ask him on the video, like, what is his favorite part about being at this school?
And I would definitely say that I discovered a lot about myself. I mean, coming out of high school, I was one of those kids that never really cared much about anything. I kind of just was going about life as if it was more kind of for fun and as a joke. And it's great to like enjoy and everything, but of course you have to try to plan for your future self and whatnot. And I kind of went down this very long journey of personal development, and I definitely can say that tying it into being here at Miami, I don't think I would have ever discovered that without meeting the people that I met. So that was definitely a huge part.
All right, Alex, if you can go back to your 17-year-old self and give yourself a piece of advice that you now know, what would it be?
So I should start off by saying that 17-year-old Alex and 21-year-old Alex, night and day difference. And the one thing that I wish I could tell 17-year-old Alex that would save him a lot of time, stress, and energy would be, don't be scared to be different than other people. Because I'll tell you, when I was a freshman at UM, I never really was into like the partying, going out till 5 a.m., getting drunk, and then wasting your whole Saturday. Like, I just like going to bed early, going to the gym the next day, and it wasn't even about going out. I liked that consistency, but I also was scared, and I was hiding the fact about it because no one was doing it. And I realized that when you are different, you think of it as a curse, but it is actually a blessing, because when you are doing things, undergoing things, and making the effort in ways that people aren't, you're actually going to places that they will never go to. The quote that I like to sum this all together is, today I will do what others aren't, so that tomorrow I can have what others won't.
Just hung up the phone and I could already tell that you come here home intoxicated. Ooh, so you better take your time.
Today's been a wonderful day. It's 11:30 right now. I just got home, and you know, when I hit record this morning, I did not think it was gonna be as eventful, as amazing of a day as it was today. And I'll leave you with this. You know, not every single day here is a great one, or is even a good one, but a lot of days here are really good, and I've really enjoyed my time here so far. And while I don't think UM is for everyone, I do think that it does have something for everyone, and I've really enjoyed my time here so far. So my name's Alex. I'm a marketing and legal studies major, graduating soon here in May. I've made a bunch of videos at UM, so I encourage you check those out, because I've recorded my whole time here from when I was a freshman to now being a senior, and I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it. So I appreciate you, I love you, and I hope to see you again in a video soon. Peace out.